It's time to wash American style in a British washing machine. The Hoover A3060 Electronic 1100 is going to be taking on the Walmart combination of Tide Original Powder and Snuggle Super Fresh Spring Burst Fabric Conditioner. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
Florence Ballard A3060.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Florence Ballard A3060 here, and I hope you enjoy what we've got in stock for today's video.
So following on from the previous detergent haul video I did, which I actually showed you everything I got, I thought it was a good idea to do that. I'm going to be loading up the A3060 here. So I've got colour run sheets, actually the last one I've got, so I need to buy some more of these. So I'm going to play it by ear with how full this is, because I do have a rule of not filling this machine all the way up. I'm going to do a towel wash. I've got some towels here that really need doing. So that black towel on the floor I've got is the reason I need that colour run sheet, because this one actually belongs to the landlord here. I just use it for, I use my own towels for, okay that's cool, because that'll wet that down, lovely. And there's still room at the top, so we're not completely full. That's wrong. Yeah. Now the crucial moment. So we were able to smell the powder through the box. Apologies for the sound in the background, it's the fan. Whenever I have the light on. Oh, here we are. It's leaking all over the machine, which tells me one thing. They've definitely thrown this box around. Ready? Yeah, that's made a bit of a mess there. That's fine. It's all in the box. I'll just into the bathtub because that will drain into there. Actually, no, it won't. She's draining into the sink. So, blue specks in there. You can see that. That smells absolutely divine. They have not changed that fragrance since the last time. So, I'll do 2 scoops of that in there. Matthew, you're watching this. There's something we didn't know. We get a scoop because we thought they don't provide you with scoops anymore, and that's the dark blue version of the one that came with that Dreft by Pampers that I used. So there we are. Right, let's try not to be too bad. Right, I'm going to do just a little over half a scoop, yeah, into the main wash. Actually, I'm not going to put the rest of that in. That is too much. Wow, that is a ginormous scoop. There you go. It's got a graph on it, as you can see. Because they don't measure, and it's got even got a snowflake logo there. We don't do snowflakes on this channel though. Well, that's really fun to know, but we have a scoop. As you know, the A3060, because she siphons in the conditioner, I'm not going to be putting that in straight away. So that will go in after the second rinse fill. So I'll close that. So program C, and oh dear, I know what this means when all these buttons are pressed in. I know it means that the wall cycle's been enabled, and that's why we're going to do wall action. I'll see if I'm right. But program C, which is whites without pre-wash. Right, I'm going to switch the water on. So turn the shower on. She's filling. I need to say a massive thank you to Chris, the laundry centre, for the setup provided for the shower. So it means we're using a different setup, which without a stupidly long hose. It means I can just run the machines in here through the shower. None of that messy 100-foot hose, no tripping up stuff, no flooding the kitchen. And I have got a new tumble dryer here. It's a wall connect, and I'll do a video of it at some point. Pressure going in there. So what you can hear is the shower pump that I've got, because there's low water pressure in this place. So should be hot water going into that, yep. Which is good. So I'll turn it up to maximum heat in a way. And then I'll turn it down to cold afterwards. Shower here is lovely. So we've got the steam vent at the back here, which will be energised. How much water is that filling with? Oh, good. It's not that powerful, but it's doing good. Well, it's been flushed in. Right, we're almost filled. Hopefully I have to get the light here, but if I do, I will. So we filter just about the seal, and then there we go. Oh no, we're not doing the. That'll fill up again. Yeah. So a bit of weight in there. No, we're doing the regular tumbles. Good. That's good that Florence has got to do a detergent trial video, being the first machine. So hopefully she'll see her machine dryer one day. It'd be very nice. It's quite low pressure here on the hot water. So that's why the machine's not filling not very much at once. So we'll be doing that while we soak everything through. Can I smell anything from there? Oh, that smells great. I can smell it coming through the steam vent. Still filling, so I'm just going to leave the water pressure going through. And I'll turn that off until we get to the shuttle rinse. We're doing the heating tumbles now, I think. Oh no. I'll wait because that might need to top up again. Yeah, more top up. Should be it though. Tide will get more sudsier in this, but I don't know we'll get that sudsy in it because we don't use too much water on the main wash in this. So it might be alright. That should be fine now. The machine's heating to 95 degrees Celsius now. With a boost from the hot water supply, that's really good. So I can control the temperature on the shower to open it, and then you can control it hot or cold. But it does come out a bit warm somewhere, so we may end up getting warm rinses. It's a bit complex here with the plumbing. For some reason I get boiling hot water out of the cold tap on my bath. I don't know why. And the temperature can be up to about 70 degrees, which there's no way to turn it down, so I just switch off the immersion heater. Landlord knows about it, but I don't know there's much they can do about it. So I've just switched off the immersion heater as a way of doing it. That's hot water now, good-ish. And then I just switch it on about 10 minutes or so before I go for my shower. So every time the machine fills with hot water, the hot water tank tops itself up. If I switch off that fan, I'll get the heating element roaring. So we've heated to 95, or it'll be more like 83, 84. Oh, that smells divine coming out of the back there. I can't wait for the WD-64 to take this on though. I have got some 90s bedding that needs doing, but I always like doing it with towels. We'll have a look what's nearby. It was a Hoover Nextra 1600. Oh, I've never been a fan of the Nextras though. Watch how I'm going to find something. Well, there was a 9528 down in London, but I wasn't able to save it for anyone. There's an Inspirations top loader on the dilution rinse now. I don't know how cold that's going though. I'm trying to see what I feel of it. Absolute warm in a way, a little bit cold. There we go. She's filling up nice and cold. Let me control the temperature here. The shower, it's however much you open it is. Yeah. This one we might get a little bit sudsy. Oh, it's an off one. Yeah. Sorry, we're still heating. Oh yeah, because we're on the, what is the synthetics, isn't it? Or so we called down and we're still heating. I know why. Because this is where we're on the wall cycle technically. But we shouldn't be heating. What machine did this the other day? I think it was the Electron did it. There we go. That's how powerful that empties. A bit grey from that, but yeah. So no intermediate spin, just distribution. Oh yeah, it's my unbalanced. Oh, I forgot the distribution is a bit slow on this one. Oh, we really don't want that, Florence. Love some of the pump on this. How we'll know if the rinse is fine is when we go onto the tumbler because it skips straight to the... Cover filling for the first rinse. So we tumble while filling. Coming through. Yeah, it's like lukewarm. I turned the temperature dial down on this a little bit. It should allow more cold water. Just getting a bit. I should be getting colder. The problem I seem to get with the plumbing on this is that it's like lukewarm water going in, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to have some warm rinses on this. Can't do anything about it though, which is annoying. I've taken the detergents off because I know when this thing goes into spin that it's just going to shake right on the roll. So again, sorry about the light. I am using a bloody LED light, which is not very good, but probably get some interesting results. The high level rinses. Although heated rinses is good for towels, my Medic rinse was always good on that LG. Oh, it clicks onto the delicate tumble, which the machine did go onto because the ball button was pressed in by accident. Happens on this, unfortunately. So we fill up before we can tumble. Yeah, a little bit warm. It shouldn't be. Alright, first intermediate spin, let's see what happens. Oh god, I'm scared. I'll get the conditioner ready because we're going to put this in after the machine fills for the next rinse. That better distribute, I'm telling you, because if that doesn't, this machine's going to leak. That's pulled up. I'm scared. That doesn't sound good. That's what we need. I'm scared. Come on, stay like that. And here comes the sunspot. fit. Might not have quite well though. That's probably not going to clear for the speeding up slightly though. Wow, that's incredible stuff. Let me get the water running. I've got a spin film on that. That is stuff looking like crazy, that is. That's what American detergent does to a European machine. The thing is, that'll all get washed into the rinser, that's the only problem now. At least we're balanced though. That's insane. Alright, we're almost filled for the second rinse and then I can put the conditioner in the... I will wait till the machine tumbles though and then does a top up because I know what will happen. That's still warm water, isn't it? Oh, no, that stayed cold. Well, lukewarm, but that's actually cool water, so that will bring the temperature down, bring the suds down as well. Here the suspension will creak when that tumbles because the weight will drop it down. I love the incredible rinse levels on Hoovers. I always like that tumbles again. There we go. It fills up again. So that's why I don't. The last time I did that, I went, oh, put the thing in as I did at the machine started filling. More watery spin on it, once I put the conditioner on. Some more. I think that's rinsing out a bit better now. Second and final intermediate spin. Hopefully a bit better at the suds, we'll have a look. A towel about the hardest thing to rinse, so... Oh god, don't do that, Florence. Oh god. What's going on? Why are they all balled up? Uh-oh. I might have to stop that. That doesn't unball itself, I'll have to stop that. Get ready to hit the stop button and get ready to hit the dial. I don't know. Never mind, I'm untangling. It's the black bath sheet and that pink towel. No, that's going to fly into spin with a really unbalanced low. The machine's struggling. They've all balled up. I may have to adjust the tachometer on this because I think that's a little bit slow. That's fine. Should be fine. the only machine I get scared of letting spin on balance because I don't know what the machine will do to herself. That's fine. Way. Salty. Very unbalanced though. That's why I get that away from the sink. Because these wheels are a little bit loose on their axles. Ooh, clearing it, you know. Oh, I don't know. Clearing it. Almost. Well, their thick drain hoses help, right? You can't even strain over to hold it, the whole thing just shakes still. Yeah, cleared it. Pretty much. Oh, brilliant. There we are, finally. Hey! Hold on, Florence. Oh, I bet that's shaking in the conditioner. Cleared it. Final rinse. Okay, we're filling for the final rinse and taking in the snuggle. It smells good. That's going to smell really good in that dryer. Okay, ready? That'll top up. Up. It's lukewarm water now, so it's alright, it's cooled down. So satisfying. Not really much on the colour on sheet either. It's a little bit greyed, but not much. The final spin's not too chaotic. Alright, final spin at 1100 RPM. Behave yourself now, Florence. So, you know, if you do that 500 RPM burst first, and then the rest follow. That smells divine. That's going to smell so good in that dryer. We'll do a sneak preview at the end of that line. And the things on the bottom of the door sill. don't do that. So it's just short fire and reverse, and then we redistribute. I can see where it's balling up, and I'm just like, don't, please don't. They're probably quite unbalanced. I mean, it's only a short burst just to keep the bulk of the water out. I will need to adjust that tachometer though. There we are. Smooth. No water, wow. It'd be good if you could do that after the... Well, that might work, that's no fast. Right, hopefully not too imbalanced. Don't know though. Here we go. Go. Oh my god, here we go. Right, taking the power off. it should be that bad. Some kind of like stabilizer. He's got a rattle like hell at 1100. Hopefully I'll shake all the water out of the seal. In the drum. That's just the lid vibrating, you can hear. That's going to take out on the suspension, that is. I'll throw it at 1100 level. Suspension's going to rattle. Power wash is very eventful in vintage machines. definitely correct those wheels. Exactly this way again. Thank goodness I do not live above anyone and I have no one next to me. And that long anti-tangle. Woo! Well, everything's stuck to the side though, pretty much. Yeah, nothing's falling. They're very even after an anti-tangle. There we are, now we're falling. Let's go take these onto the dryer. Should be very interesting to see how long this takes. We're going to go for cupboard dry. Yeah, cupboard dry seems to sort it. And there it is, that's the dryer there, and the hot point dishwasher is out. And the reason we're like that, that's the first load I did in the dryer, because the piece of junk indicert has been taken out. That's just there for when I need to plumb it back in, forget any inspections or anything. Right, okay. So it's a bolt necked TRK 5970, but it's got British, well, English font on it, which I think they did do. I don't know about the washing machines though. It'd be nice to have had a matching washer. Bolt necked, like, yeah, but there we go. It dries very quick. It's a condenser dryer, so it just hums away nicely here. So I can leave that all just to go, and yeah, no problems. Right, one thing I love most. Hang on, is it not? Are we? So I'm going to put that onto. What will I put that onto? So Cotton's cupboard dry. Look at that. We have a drum light, so we can switch it on and off here. And then I do extra heat and start. And then away we go. Heats up very quick, and I can just leave that there to dry. And that is going to smell absolutely amazing through the house. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. I will do a video of this one on its own at some point. I know Ben, this is the new Sky 1600, wants to see it. And yeah, I'll explain more about it. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.